This is yet another episode of your show, Stolechi. What's up? I'm your host, Maiti Nariwa Nsamba. Ate tukujukiza nteno show. It is made possible by our friends, East African School of Communication. You can call them ESCOM. These ones are Babele no Ekawala. You can reach them here at Church Eya Pastor Iga. And ofune obuyigirize mu TV production, camera work, presenter training, nganze, videography. They can also keep your memories if you have your birthday, your wedding, and so forth. You can also call them on their numbers 0704 37 28 and 52. Welcome to the show. Silinzeka. Today I have a guest by the name Brenzi.
Yeah,
he will tell you himself.
Yeah, I'm beating up Brains. I was thinking about my Brains Africa. I'm its founder and the executive founder of it, which is located at Lena Mall. And I'm here with you today. Program Wene Nunji. Looking forward to see what we have to do with you guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you for honoring our invitation. Lelo tuino mramwa. We have a debate. I don't know what you think. You could have seen it on the social media. It goes like this. A man wants to marry from his village. He lives in Bukedi. As a result, he sent some money to his father in the village to find him a good wife. His father made a good choice and took all the necessary steps concerning the in-laws of his son. Now, he decides to send the wife to his son in the city. He gives her the address of his son. But she arrived the city late. As she gets out the taxi park, the lady wanted to take a taxi to the indicated address where the son is. However, she was offered a lift by her husband unknowingly. She didn't know that was her husband. On his way home, late from work, the guy took her straight to a hotel and spent the night with her. The next morning, each of them go their separate ways. She took another taxi, which finally took her to her husband's house. To her biggest surprise, it's the man with whom she spent a night within the hotel. Now, the question is, if you are that man, if you are that woman, how would you react? It's our debate today. Those watching through the YouTube, you can put your comments there. And here we go. If you are that man, your dad already sent transport, she has come, you don't know, you're still expecting. Ngabli joy on your way from work, you're driving home, and you give someone a lift. You don't know she's the one they sent, right in the hotel. Finally, you're home. Before you know it, the same lady you spent night with her in the hotel is the same lady daddy had sent from the village. What's your take?
Okay, let's start from the start.
Mm-hmm.
Give my papa akasente kake afunira omwana no and you kufune Kampala, because on the big perspective with the youth tulemererwa okufuna ekirungi kisobola okubeera mu maka gaffe netufuna ekirungi ku ndabika. Okay, so my dad as well as my mom would know what is best for me. Chiche nindo kupana chewaka.
You remember? Yeah,
so let's say I'm having a family. Mbeda kenyonti wasa. I'm having my money. I work for myself. Wasa. So I'm like, Dad, we're gonna pass it. Okay, I'm gonna invest in you to get me that girl. Ajaberi nage. So the dad is like, many family has so and so and so and so. By no more mulungi. And even
if you're ready, the time is right. You want to settle.
Okay, I want to settle. Let's put it in that context. And the dad, Yamani family, this is the money. But I believe in my dad that Wabangu is Zente Mucharo, a little Nsava, Inamata, Inenyama. So I believe he's gonna give me that girl. In
and out.
The keyword is Anira, Ainempisa. Okay? In bracket is the diamond, everybody will.
Marriage material, they say.
So I give Papa my money, similar instructions, you know. So him looking for that girl for me, I have faith in him. But the point is, Omukazi sikolachi, simumanyi, but I need a woman So giving my dad that kamani afunidde omukyala and amutedde ku bus tugeze omukyala wange ava Mbalala ajja Kampala wano kundaba tulina stopovers empigi. You know, the road is too long. So I expect that girl to come Ngamulungi, fast forward. And back to the point, omukyala oyo bwemba atuse mu Kampala wano tugeze atuse before nga tunamenya kiri nandiyagadde okumulaba.
You're expectant.
I'm expectant.
You're anxious.
Definitely, I'm super excited. You know?
I also think she's the same.
Yeah, I'm expecting that honey. Daddy wange bweyantigikidde omubisi tumuyita mubisi because kiba kinyirira nkozesa Mbalala. So to the point, the girl that the dad is going to get from me musubira okubata bulungi still okikirupiriza nyo juda. The point comes in ng'omukyalo oyo agenda kujja akasente bakamuwadde ajje mu Kampala.
Transport money.
Of course. Tugambe nti mbeera mu Kampala ne mu Kampala mpitamu tulinamu stopover. Stopover tulinamu paaka tulinamu empya n'enkadde ne bu stage. Mukyala wange oyo bambi omulungi gwe sitamanyi tukose nnyo etolowooza.
Those are meet Beatrice.
Njagala erinnya lye Mbalala.
Beatrice is every name, especially for the village people.
To go in local, let's give some credit to the tribe. Okay, I remember as one man. Mukyala wange ayina embabazi dadi yaŋŋambye erinnya. Beatrice yinza omukalubirizamu tugende neriteeka. Ayina embabazi.
Walimuwadde?
Nyanguyiza taata wange nange nyanguyiza. Sigenda nga batunoonyera abaana ba pretty. Tajja basobola kati ajja kwangula ayina embabazi bayina byona abo balenzi oba simanyi. Batudda ku mulamwa mukyala wange we bamusindikire Kampala mbeera busy. Sometimes bakali baffe balina omuze nti tebatera tugamba nti gw'osindika ajja. Wabula mugamba nti suubira nti ajja kukola ki? Ajja kutuuka kakadde konna.
Anytime.
Kati mukyala wange we bamusimbudde avudde ewaka ajja gyendi tamanyi nti nange mu expectinga. Whereas like point eyo ejjirawo ey'okuba nti nsobola okusula naye mu lodge before nga tunatuuka ku point y'okuba nti mutwala oba simutwala. Bambi nkozesa ekigambo bambi. Mbanga mukwateko ekisa.
It's okay. Because at the point where she is, you see, she has also been sent by your dad. We are assuming these people, but they are neighbors in the village.
Of course.
So she was sent. Era Bambe is Chimugwanila. It's okay. She's going to the city, the unknown. She doesn't know where she's going, but she has hopes of finding a friend, of finding a husband. And now she has gone through the hustle. You're saying taxi, stopovers, Masaka, Lukaya, Kubunyama, where there is chicken. Atuse. Meanwhile, you're from work, Wenzi, Africa. You know better. Now you're going home.
Sometimes you know, things happen and then you have to turn back. You know, such times.
Okay.
Okay, my girl atuse Kampala. Mu Kampala tamanyi weyembeera. You know, tulina ebibuga Mbalala, Kampala. Omuntu aba kulidde Kampala kizibu okumanya Mbalala bw'afaanana. N'owe Mbalala bwekiri okumanya Kampala bw'afaanana.
Sometimes even us who are in Kampala, we may not know all the small towns and places within Kampala.
Of course. So, her atuuka Kampala wano, she has my number, or sometimes she doesn't have a phone, but taina ngeri yakunkubira.
In fact, in this case, she doesn't have a phone.
Oh, she doesn't have?
She doesn't have a phone.
Then,
she has been given the address.
Yes.
She knows where she's going. That's where she's expected to find you, Mr. Hanson. But now remember, when she reaches the park where the taxi dropped her, she tells the conductor, take me to this place. Where do you live? We are coming to your home.
Let's use, for instance, I stay in Makindye.
Yes, she's coming to Makindye.
Yeah.
Maybe the Black Gate opposite certain place.
Yeah.
So she knows actually where she's going, but she doesn't have a phone. So right now she has been dropped, but while she's looking for the taxi, she's talking to the taxi man. You are passing the stage.
Okay.
By this time you're done with your work, so you're going home.
Okay.
And then you're like, Hello, how are you? What's up?
I get some pickup lines. And she falls for them.
Before we know it, the only thing we know here is that you guys spent a night in a hotel.
Yeah.
We are not insinuating that you did anything wrong,
Yeah.
but you spent a night there. Maybe everyone spent in their different rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then the following morning, being the kind of a man that you are, maybe you added her some transport and you wish her a good day.
The question is, can I take such a woman, right?
The question is, now after the hotel night, you've wished her a good day. Likewise, you're also now heading home. Remember, you didn't reach. And then she boards a taxi and uses the same address, goes to her home where she was supposed to go, which is your home.
Okay.
So on arriving at the home where she was sent to go, the guy who opens is you who spent a night with the other hotel. How are you going to react? Are you still taking her up? This is the same beautiful girl. When we say Aine Mbabas, that is the same beautiful girl that is sent from Bara. We are just using Bara as an example. How do you react?
I can take that a 50-50 because it depends on what I saw first. And
what you saw first was that she's beautiful.
That's 50-50. The first and then the other 50 comes later. Why do I say so? Aine Mbabas ono we never demo picking her. Yinza okuba some was what was challenging her. Okuba nti yesigadde bwe yabadde. You know, nyinza okuba we never demo picking, of course, yambulidde nemmanya nti yeetaaga assistance yange okuba nti yeeyongerayo gy'agenda kisimanyi nti ajja wange.
Possible.
Tukyali 50-50. Then the other 50 comes in. Okay, we spent that night in that lounge, but we slept in different beddings in the same room.
Hopefully, we don't know actually.
Okay, I'm putting that as scenario. And in that room, and Mbabazi, when Nagazaka seducing her, if I tried so, you know, we get tempted. I tried to seduce her, and Mbabazi, you know, she has that self-respect.
Yeah,
50-50.
Yes.
When that 50-50 occurs to have a semi-circle nga nungi, kinalabye mu kusooka, accidentally neyo tuba meetings mu ngeri eri coincidental. Obviously, I'm going to take my Aine Mbabas in, you know, just like we meet accidentally, and then I'm going to meet you at the next stop, and then I'm like, wait, nakulabyeko naye.
So I think there it means the time you spent in a hotel was really holy, if I can say.
If you're talking about the good side.
Otherwise, me being the girl, me being Aine Mbabas from Bara who came, and I'm a bit stranded, still trying to figure out the address I'm going to, and you help me, I'm assuming something happened. And therefore, if I find you at home, again welcoming me, it might stay in me that what you did to me while you were heading home and you stopped over, you slept in the hotel, I might think that even when you take me up, as your wife, you will always pick others along the road and help them.
You're one of the people that say men are bad people, Sicho.
I haven't said, but I'm thinking I may not take you in good faith.
What reason do you give to think that way?
Why are you taking on someone who quickly accepted your offer to sleep in a hotel when you could have driven her to home, wherever address she was going to? Are you seeing?
Okay, I'm driving her. The car breaks down.
It didn't break down in this case, I'm assuming.
Okay, I'm also assuming.
Brains and toilet speed.
To go into 50-50.
You know, we fear men who would have helped us, driven us to the same address we are going to.
Okay.
And they instead prefer to keep us in a hotel.
Okay.
You see, temptations are so many there.
When a person steps in a Kampala, abasinga batukira ku bizimbe. Nagamba, kibaita gundi, kibaita gundi. Kampala bw'otunuulira ennyo ebizimbe, oli ajja kutwala okumpi ng'akwetoolooleza mu bizimbe. You get my point? So when I find you stranded, nange nsobola okwetoolooleza mu bizimbe. If you're not talking about the good side, and then I will ask you, muwala ogenda wa? Ongambe, ngenda Makindye ewa mwami gundi naye simanyiiwo bampadde adress n'ennamba eri kapapula mwami gundi oyo mwega nambe tufaanaganya amannya naye ayinza okuba tajja wange. Now I'm changing the story. So ngugambe nange tofaayo nja kutwala naye jangu gyotula mu motoka wano male okubakola byengenda mpiikinge. So we made a way. Jukira tukozeseza erinnya lya mwana ava eri ewava amata.
Nanti bw'oyagala.
Nfuneyo kisitola ngugaye nti omanyi obudde bulenge gye bugenze. Kampala tugende tusule wali nja kujjawo enkya nkudropinga wenakudropinga then nze neeyongereyo. Then our story nekyukira. But if that's the same girl bwe nagambye ebyo nakkiriza what happened whatever kitegeeza nti you know the wife much more than me. N'omuntu ajja okugjewako okusala obumuli ajja kukozesa lines ezifaanana ng'ezange akutwale.
Meaning that she can easily fall for many.
So these are two different girls spoken about. Omuwala alina self-respect n'omuwala gwe bagenda okulimba amangu.
But Prince, let us take the general society understanding.
Okay.
If you tell me you slept with a girl in a hotel, honestly, what comes to my mind? Like, use the society standards. What comes to your mind?
Society,
something happened, definitely. You will not now bring self-respect, whatnot. We definitely know something happened. So if it is the same girl coming, in fact, let me put myself in her shoes. If I'm the one now coming and I find you, brains, I'm not marrying you.
Why?
I'm definitely calling your father in the village who sent me, and I'm like,
of course, back on syndicate. Maybe they didn't even send a picture of you.
Oh, definitely, there's no picture. And
maybe you also didn't receive a picture of me. So, and I believe that love at first sight.
President Museveni yatugamba that is foolishness. Love at first sight. Okay. Yatugamba you might end up with Omukazi, you might end up with someone from a very bad background that may not be able to compete with you. So we don't do love at first sight. That's why they sent the girl to you. Maybe she was going to spend some days, as you understand.
Can I give you a scenario?
It's okay.
There is a company that I was going to work with, and when I joined there, nasangayo one of babiri, and both of them were, one of them was the manager and the other was the assistant manager. You know, the assistant manager yali shy, ninga manager ali straight. And when this girl saw me, she liked me.
The girl now with the assistant manager who is shy. Who is shy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she got to know me from the little stuffs I did. Niyesa more attracting. Remember, like when she got attracted, yagamba munne. And to make the matters worse, bali basula mu yemu. They were sharing the rent.
Assistant manager and the manager.
Of course. They were just bana nga bezimba. Kati mukugamba oli ngambe. My affections went to the yangamba.
Who is the assistant?
No, the manager. Because he yangamba nembuliranga ekyoli kyangamba na kimininga nnyo. So again, the attention I was supposed to go to Gobali Gambi, Angambe.
I'm trying.
Like I was supposed to give it to Eyino Kubanga Ngamba, who was shy. Nene Njuli. Inesango Udemo Wadoli. Relating it to the topic the Turkish was. Omono, to so look at the Bato. Nay, I remember you about the reception that we need a room. For example, we took Kirisaka to Gamatkan, Billy Abado, it's like to starting out fresh. I like you, and nobody should know about this. To demonstrate money, let me get to know you. And okay, you didn't know my name before, but I'm so and so. And I know your name, but I want to know all your names.
Now, let me ask, what have you been doing the whole night in the hotel? You mean the moment you opened the room you slept off?
Are you talking about God or Satan?
I'm talking about them. Because now when we start knowing each other, you see, brains, if we start knowing each other, my name is Mighty, you see.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's a lie. I'm very sure you talked the whole night. Okay, even if she didn't get your name because she was still fearful and timid.
She did speak the word.
Naive. But definitely you should have talked. What have you been doing the whole night? And why are you not pretending to be an angel to tell me, you see, you know, we can do this, let us start over? No, I think I will not trust that man.
If I were Satan, I was seducing her. If I were God, I'm telling her that all the would
do we still have those gods now that you say would just chat?
They say
In this Uganda, in this Kampala.
We tell people who they would just chat. It rains and somebody tells you, and you're like, eh, we're not blanket. And then you go there and they Nasura Montebe. People are there.
But in this case, I really have a strong feeling that something happened in the hotel. Because the fact that you have a car, you see me here, I can drive home at 2 a.m., I can drive home at 5 a.m. So really,
my car broke down.
But the story has it that in the morning you drove home. You see?
No, I gave her an Uber.
For her, she went by taxi. But you drove home. So definitely I'm assuming that something happened. And you...
Because if I'm used this, like I know the story, it broke down.
Even if it breaks down, you always have a mechanic who can put it right and you move.
So you have to sleep, and then so you come, I get surprised, I'm like, oh,
what?
Is it you?
I'm
sorry.
Me, I'm saying I will not trust you. Because every time you delay coming back home, I have a feeling you're taking care of another car somewhere. And you know these things are happening.
Money walks in the night.
Yeah, money walks in the night. And also Satan does walk in the night.
They bypass each other.
Yeah. So definitely I'm looking at you like, will I trust you? How many more other girls are you going to accommodate in the hotel? You see where I'm coming from?
Oh.
It's tricky. I'm reacting as a woman. It is so tricky for me to trust you.
Okay.
And go back, tell your dad who sent me that it is well.
Point of correction.
Please do.
I did need photography some time back. And you know how hard it is hard to manage that with your girlfriend alongside knowing it?
I don't know.
We know just a business. Now, it didn't really about the business.
My God. This is Storage WhatsApp. We are going to go for a commercial break, but tell us what you think. I'm fearing this man. The fact that he accommodated me in a hotel and now I reach the address which his father gave me and I find he's the one.
Yeah, so many
How many more girls is he going to accommodate in the lodge, in the hotel? This show is brought to you by ESCOM for your camera work, videography, presenter training here at church, Pastor Eagle's church. See you after a short break.